welcome back to Beauty Bee and to Pan Those Eyeshadows 2022 on my channel. This is really quite a common project and I will have the original creator linked down below. However, I think this one is going to look pretty different to the original project, as well as pretty different to the version that I did last year. So the way that I'm going to go about this is I'm going to randomly generate, at least for the time being, 4 shades from my collection. 4 totally random eyeshadows. I have a spreadsheet that has all of my eyeshadows that are either in single pans that have names or are in palettes where I can easily remove the individual shades. In a spreadsheet, I want to say there's like 187 shades or something. It's a little bit ridiculous. Then what I will do once I have gotten those shades is I will be building a 9-pan palette in this Tarte palette built around those shades, and my goal for the coming months will be to use each of those shades that I randomly selected 10 times. There will be monthly updates every month. I can roll out any shades where I've hit that 10 use mark, roll in new random shades, and then rebuild my palette. So let me get everything set up and we will pull some numbers. All right, so I have everything pulled up. I have my random number generator on Google ready to go. 1 through 182 it turns out, and I'm going to generate 4 random shades. First is 61, 161, 117, and then finally 119. So looking at that, oh fun, 2 of those shades are going to be from Luxie. They're going to be shade 420, which I believe is like a light gold green shade. 119 is Luxie Screwball, which is a blue. 161 is going to be from the ColourPop Play It Jewel palette. I'll need to see what exactly that shade is. And then shade 61 is going to be from Miss Bliss. So let me pull those and I will come back with swatches as well as the full palette in just a second. I have now made my selections, so let's swatch, starting with 420 from Luxie, which is a green. I see a little bit of a brown and some gold duochromatic sheen to it in the swatch, but it's nothing super pronounced. The next shade is Luxie Screwball, which is a blue, and it looks to have quite a bit of pink as well as quite a bit of purple. Ooh, that's pretty in a swatch. Let me go over that again, but you're seeing mostly blue, I think. I am seeing mostly pink in person. That's going to be pretty. That's going to be fun to work with. Are you getting the pink now? This is a struggle to show you. In any case, I think that'll be fun to work with. That's a really pretty shade, even if I can't actually show you the flip. I also got a ColourPop shade. This is from the Miss Bliss palette, and I believe this was in the Woe spot. I don't remember if this is actually shade Woe. It seems unlikely. So here we have Woe or Alternative. It is a pink shade. It's kind of a, I would say it's more almost a neutral pink, and it has quite a bit of glitter, but it's a matte shade. However, I think I would end up using this more as a matte than as a shimmer shade, because though there is quite a bit of glitter, don't care if I have a little bit of glitter in my crease. Like, what am I doing? Taking a bunch of photographs? Not so much. And then the fourth one that I actually pulled was, again, from ColourPop. This is from the Play It Jewel palette, and I don't remember what this one was called, but it is a brown, which was convenient. I feel like with the ring lights, my swatches are not turning out well. I'm going to see if that improves any without the ring lights. And I think this is helping, maybe, hopefully. So here are the swatches of the 4 shades that I actually pulled. Now let's take a look at the full palette that I've pulled together. So the 4 shades that I pulled were the pink, the blue, this greeny, this sort of olive gold shade, I think is a good descriptor, and this brown, and then I built that out with this sort of dusty teal from e.l.f., this light silver from ColourPop, and these 3 blues and greens. These 2 are from the ColourPop The Child palette, which is the Baby Yoda one, and this one is from Play It Jewel. When I was putting together the palette, I saw myself doing something sort of cotton candy inspired, a blue and pink look. Now that I've seen this blue swatched out and I've seen the pink flip that it can generate, I'm really interested to do that look. I didn't really think about the pink very much when I was pulling together this palette because I figured that was going to be the easiest of the more colorful shades to get use out of. I mean, certainly 420 and Screwball are a little further outside of what I tend to wear day to day. I think you can tell how 420 fits into this palette. I feel like if there was a single shade that this palette is built around, it's probably 420. There's this quad that we have that I feel would be very fun. Another quad that we have that I feel could be really nice. And then we have this light, slightly warm-toned brown, which I feel could be a decent transition color. It could be a good crease color. So many possibilities. So I'm really looking forward to playing around with this over the next month. Expect 1 to 2 looks with the palette that I've pulled together each month. Last year I tried to make it 2, but it usually ended up just being 1, and that's kind of how I foresee it going this year as well. I'll be checking back on or around the 5th of every month to roll out shades that I have hit 10 uses on, roll in new shades, and then redo the palettes. I think this is going to be a fun project. I hope that you think the same. I hope that if you are interested in following along, that you will like and subscribe. Please let me know if you're doing this project as well, because pan those eyeshadows and really any kind of roulette style project pan where you're working on random shades, random products in your collection are some of my favorite videos to watch, and I would love to check yours out. So much for watching, and I really hope that I'll see you all next time. Bye!